Suri Polomare is introduced in the Season 4 episode Rarity Takes Manhattan, where the two will be participating in a fashion competition. She is initially shown to be a kind mare who says she has met Rarity before, an action she takes possibly to give Rarity a false sense of security. She then praises Rarity's sense of fashion before asking for a swatch of her fabric. Rarity, being generosity, gives the mare an entire roll. This proves to be a horrendous mistake, as Suri uses Rarity's fabric as the primary focus in her dresses for the competition. When confronted by Rarity, the mare simply brushes the fashionista off. After the competition, Suri, along with Coco Hamel, lies to Rarity 2 times. First, when Rarity wishes to thank Prim, the judge of the competition, and a second time informing Rarity and her friends that she lost the competition. After all of this deceit and conniving, Suri is given no comeuppance and is never a part of a plot in another episode. Spoiled Rich is introduced in the Season 5 episode Crusaders of the Lost Mark. In a conversation with her daughter, she is depicted to be mentally abusive, going so far as to yell in her face due to the filly losing her bid for school president. Later in the episode, she is shown ranting about the Cutie Mark Crusaders as being confused, insignificant lowlifes. While her daughter does stand up to her, that is the height of her punishment. Even though she appears in later episodes, some with speaking roles, she is never shown to get any more comeuppance. Sven Gallop is introduced in the Season 5 episode The Main Attraction. He is portrayed as being extremely overbearing and critical of coloratura. He is also shown to be unreasonably demanding of Pinkie Pie, threatening to pull the pop star if any of his secret demands are not fulfilled. A trap is enacted by Applejack and Twilight to expose the manager of his deceitful ways. Rather than apologizing or showing any signs of regret for his despicable actions, Sven Gallop simply threatens coloratura and leaves her. He is never shown to have any remorse for his actions and never gets any form of comeuppance. Fluttershy's younger brother, Zephyr Breeze, first appears in the Season 6 episode Flutterbrudder. He is depicted to be particularly grody, especially towards Rainbow Dash. He is shown to be a burden to his parents, and then moves in with Fluttershy herself, who he also burdens. In an attempt to help her younger brother, Fluttershy tries to get him a job with her friends. Rather than put in any effort, Zephyr is shown to be manipulative, which results with him being kicked out of his sister's home. He ends up alone in the Everfree Forest, and rightfully so. Unfortunately, he is promptly brought back to civilization and succeeds at becoming a main stylist. One might perceive this as a redemption of sorts. However, he is brought back in Season 9 as a guard, where it is shown that his entire stylist plotline is dropped. To no one's surprise, he is still vile towards Rainbow Dash. He is given no comeuppance or justice for his actions after this. Sludge is a dragon who crashes into Ponyville and immediately lies about being Spike's father so that he might reap the benefits of Princess Twilight's castle. He is portrayed as particularly conniving, drumming up an elaborate story of how he lost Spike when he was just an egg. Sludge takes full advantage of pony kindness, not showing an iota of remorse for his deceit. When Smolder calls him on his deception, and Spike says they will be leaving the castle to be real dragons, Sludge abandoned his ruse quickly. Instead of making any apologies or showing any remorse, he ends up stealing a pillow from the castle, further showing just how vile a character he really is. He is never shown again in Friendship is Magic, and never receives any form of punishment for his actions.